Alright people, this is pretty interesting. I'm going to quote Eddie Hearn here. He's talking about Tyson Fury. Hearn says, "I've spoken to him. I think he needs some help in terms of a team. It's a process that is complicated. He needs the right advice. He wants to box on the biggest shows, be a box office fighter, and fight AJ. I can deliver all those things. More importantly, not thinking about his next promotional move, it's more about getting him back in the ring. He has a lot on his plate. I understand he is a free agent. I don't know the ins and outs of that, but certainly, if he was, we would be very interested in working with Tyson Fury. We can give him the biggest heavyweight fights and ultimately work towards the biggest fight in British boxing history." So there you go. Those are the words of Eddie Hearn. Now, a lot of people are going to dismiss this, and that's understandable. I'm not an insider in this situation. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes with Fury in terms of his promotional situation, even in terms of who's training him now. I don't know. I'm not an insider. I'm just an outsider like you guys looking in. But what I have seen, at least in the past few months, is Tyson Fury seemingly being a little annoyed with Mick Hennessy and his uncle and trainer, Peter Fury, for working with David Haye, for being seen in the David Haye gym. Tyson Fury said something on Instagram at the time in terms of, I don't know, I have to paraphrase it because I can't remember the exact quote, but he was talking about them sleep in bed with the enemy or something like that. So perhaps he sees that as a betrayal. And if he does, maybe he's willing to sever ties with Mick Hennessy. I know he always said that he would be loyal to Mick Hennessy and he'd bring him along for the ride. But again, if he feels like he's been betrayed in terms of Hennessy working with David Haye, then maybe he says, maybe he's thinking all bets are off now. Maybe he's willing to leave Peter Fury, his uncle, as a trainer and work with someone else like Ricky Hatton. Maybe he's willing to leave Mick Hennessy as his promoter and possibly work with Eddie Hearn to secure the Joshua fight and whatnot. We'll see. But let me know what you think in the comment section below about this. Would it be a good move for Tyson Fury to sign with Eddie Hearn in order to get the AJ fight? Would it be a bad move? Explain your reasons. Why do you think it would be a good or a bad move either way? And what do you think in terms of his relationship with Mick Hennessy and his uncle and trainer Peter Fury? I'm sure most of you would have been aware of that whole David Haye situation when Mick Hennessy and Peter Fury were seen in the Haymaker gym. Do you think that Tyson Fury's still mad about that? Or do you think that's all water under the bridge and he's patched it up with those two? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. It's Hatman, I'm out.